Hey, there I am. Hey, folks, how you doing? It's your friend Coach Jay here with you once again on the Coach Jay Show. And listen, I'm just popping on real quick because I want to share with you some things, and I want to ask your, I want to ask your, I want to ask for your input. I want to ask for you because I trust you, and I know that you have some ideas and everything, and so I got to share with you. I've been doing a lot of creating, which is kind of it's both a blessing and a curse for me. And all my dear friends and especially my wonderful, wonderful wife will tell me I'm a little too creative. But I've got to ask you a question. I was thinking about that this morning. So I've got a product store online that now is going to be sponsoring as well this program. That I bring to you, this podcast, and it's from the LOL Live Out Loud gear store, whatever we call it. So LOL, Live Out Loud Gear, and it's and merch and more is what it says. So the website is Get Up, Get Out, Get At It, which that's my kind of my mantra that I live by and I share with you, and I want to encourage you to get up, get out, get at it. Well, the store stemmed from a friend of mine. Over a call, we were having a wonderful chat on a group call. Actually, it's a mastermind, and I was sharing with him some ideas, and he says, "Jay, you need to start a T-shirt store with that because I've got a lot of quotes, a lot of sayings, things that really inspire me, but I know they inspire other people because people have told me, said, Jay, you told me this, and it meant something to me, and it encouraged me, and now I use that as a mantra." And so, get up, get out, get at it was um, kind of the store was born from that and the encouragement of my friends. And so I created the store immediately the next morning. I jumped online and I started creating my own, if you will, t-shirt business. A lot of people are doing that these days, and I've seen a lot of folks do it. And of course, you always see these pop-ups and people making 6, 7, 8 figures or whatever on t-shirts. And for me, it wasn't about that. It was like, what can I do to add one more level of influence so that people can be inspired and encouraged to live their lives on purpose and with great intentionality, to get up, to get out, and to get at it so that later they can say, I got up, I got out and I got at it. And that's why I am successful today, whether in my personal relationships, my professional endeavors, my personal aspirations. What is it I want to do and become and develop and the legacy that I want to leave behind? What's the influence I want to give? And so I created that. And so as you can see, first of all, one of the products on the store is this hat, and I'm wearing this hat out like crazy, and there's many other variations to it as far as the colors, and I'm thinking about getting the orange one. It pops. I really like it. But to go with that too, I've also got this shirt. Let me pan down here a little bit. This shirt, okay, and another variation of this that's not so military looking, that says "Get up, get out, get at it," which some friends have purchased as well, and I got some other things on there too. So I'm going to share the website with you. And what I want to say is I've got these names I want to ask your input on. And I should have posted them down below, and I did not create that. Okay. But that's all right. That's all right. And whoever I'm going to pick one person who picks the winning podcast name, the one I'm going to go with. If by consensus, there's 5 people say 3 say this and 2 say another one, or I want to go with consensus because I want to get your help because sometimes I can't decide and I need you to help me make a decision. Make a decision. So one of the things, and I'm going to share the website in just a moment to pull that up. But one of the things that I was thinking is, of course, keep it as it is, the Coach J Show. That's option one. If you're watching this on social media, you're watching this on the YouTube channel, you see those choices are in the selections. So that is one of the choices. The other one was the Ask Coach J show or the Ask Coach J podcast. So that was another one. Let me pull this up real quick, see if I can pull it up. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now I can read my notes. All right. So the Coach J show, the Coach J podcast was number 2, actually. Number 3 was the Ask Coach J show or podcast. And number 4 is the LOL Live Out Loud podcast. Now, I'm all about life and leadership. They coincide. If you want a better life, you got to lead yourself well. If you want to be a better leader, you got to lead your life well. That's why personal leadership is just as important as leading others in a professional environment. And so, living out loud, being that intentional purpose, pursuing your dreams, your aspirations, your goals, overcoming those challenges, those mind bugs that tell you you're not good enough, that you're not qualified, that you're not whatever, fill in the blank. And it takes us just stepping out there and doing it. I am a personal living testament of somebody who stopped listening to those voices. The voices I kept repeating to myself was the voices others had told me who are no longer around. They're off doing their own thing. They're in another part of the world. Some may have passed away. I never see or hear from them anymore. But they were the ones, their voices kept sticking in my head, holding me back. And I kept repeating that. And so several years ago, I determined that I was no longer going to listen to those voices and I was going to create a few new voices. How did I do that? I started listening to the voices that encouraged and empowered me. And you know what? I found out I could live into those and become that just as easily as I could live in and become who I didn't want to be. And you can too. Listen, I like to say if I can, you can. If I can, you can. Okay. So those are the choices. So just put your numbered choice, the one you choose. It's either going to be the Coach J Show, number one. Number two, the Coach J Podcast. The number three, the Ask Coach J Show or the Ask Coach J Podcast. Number four, the LOL, Live Out Loud Podcast. Now, I've got my coffee mug right here. Kind of looks like the mugs you would see on a TV show or something, right? Live Out Loud. It's got the little website on the side. Get up, get out, get at it. But Live Out Loud. And they come in different colors as far as the interior. That's why I got that right now. I may add some different ones later. But this is what we got, the Live Out Loud. This is essentially the logo for the store. So you'll see that on the store. And in fact, let me go ahead and share that with you. But before I do, I want to share the other option. Here's another option coffee mug I have. And this is the one, get up, get out, get at it. It's the mantra. It's kind of the baby behind the store, that whole idea. So I've got that. Let's see. Okay. So let me share with you the website where the store is. Okay, add it to the stage. There we go. So that's the store. I'm going to open this up. Let me see how this works. Okay. So as we're looking at the store, okay, you see these mock-ups that were in the outfits. Is pretty cool. LOL, Live Out Loud underneath. This is the newer version of the one that I'm wearing right now. On the back collar actually has LOL, Live Out Loud on the back. And so as you go down here, I've got a dear friend who purchased this one. She actually has the pink one, and you can see that also online. This is a sweatshirt that kind of goes with it. This one here is going to be is in our faith category. So we actually have several categories. This one, I saw that, said Jesus, and kind of fun with that. Now, our military, I call it the Americana. This here is the Army values. You know, those of you know me know I spent 26 years in the Army, and I live by these values, the leadership values, and it's identified there. This is the coffee mug you just saw, one of them. The ball cap. There's different variations of that. And let me go on down now. We got more merch. This is a little workout outfit, a little crop hoodie. Really cool for the ladies, with the motto on it. You saw that. This is something that's in the faith. It's also a funny one. It's inspired by a friend of mine in the executive level of the team I'm with. It's called Iron Sharpens Iron, Not Wet Noodles. Okay, it's funny. So there's going to be some serious things. There's going to be some funny things on there. There's going to be some great quotes in the different categories. And then, of course, I've got little stickers, tiny little stickers with a logo. Here's the coffee mug, some sports drink bottles, and right here, and then this ball cap here, different colors. But so that's what I've got weekly. Every week, there's going to be a new merchandise installed on here. If you have an idea, something you'd like to see, shoot me a message, and we'll definitely consider that. Anything and everything is on the table. as long as it's clean, as long as it's not profane. It is a family-friendly, veteran-owned store, and I wanna just create merchandise and more that is going to inspire and encourage you. You know, sometimes we see something and all it takes is, "I need to live out loud. I need to live out loud." Let me see if I can do this. Okay. Um, and that's what I wanna encourage you to do as well. So, that's what we got. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, so we got the mug. Okay, got that in the picture. Um, and if you see anything on there, that you really like, let me know. Go to the store, help get us out there, help get us out there. There's gonna be more merch on there, and each one, for the most part, I need to go back in and edit, has a story. I think this is one of those things that not only is it something that's gonna inspire you, but I wanna tell you why it should inspire you. I'm gonna give you, some things from Coach Jay on there, and, so I wanna encourage you, if you have a choice, if you have a preference of what one or more of those, um name changes could be, I want you to share that with me. I want you to share that with me, post it in the comments below. You can also DM me if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube. Definitely shoot a message. You can email me at j@askcoachj.com and help me make this decision. I'm kind of leaning towards one, but I don't want to encourage you. But I would like to ask you to just kind of help me out. My wife hates it because every time I turn around, I am changing something. I am always changing something, right? I'm changing names of podcasts. I'm changing names of websites. I changed the name of our company. I don't know how many times. And, so she's probably not going to be happy with this, and she may win. She may win. Y'all may decide, no, keep it the Coach J Show. Maybe that's to keep me out of trouble. I don't know, but you make a choice. I'm asking you to help me make a choice. What should it be? Let's run that up again. It is number one. You can put the number or you can put the whole name in the comments. The Coach J Show is number one. Number two, the Coach J Podcast. Little change on it. Number three, the Ask Coach J Show. Okay. And I could have made it number four, the Ask Coach J Podcast, but let's just call it three. So it's the Ask Coach J Show or podcast. Go ahead and write that out. And then number four, the LOL Live Out Loud podcast, or it could be just the Live Out Loud podcast too. So tell me what you think. What are your variations on those options? And like I said, let me know which one. And one winner, whichever one I choose, one winner is going to win a free coffee mug from me. I will pay for that. I'll pay for shipping and everything. Just get the information from you. And it'll be this one. You take a pick. Matter of fact, you can look at the website and tell me which one you like. Also, subscribe to email so you keep updates on whenever things changing. One side of this, get up, get out, get at it. I also got a little American flag on the other side. Now, this was one I had to go back and edit because I don't know if you could tell, but it's not exactly center where I wanted everything to be. It's a little too far. So I had to go back and change. So the actual one is proper. So anyway, what should the new name be for the podcast? Let me know. All right, my friends. Until I see you again, God bless you. We'll meet again. And remember, get up, get out, get at it because the world needs what you have to offer, my friends. God bless you. Bye-bye.